Now let's talk about calculating variance for group frequency data. This should be one of the toughest problems on the test, so please pay attention and play this tape over again as many times as you can until you get it down. This is what you'll be given. Just some intervals and some frequencies, and I will ask, what's the variance? You're going to have to know to use this formula, the one with the frequency in it. It's a sum of frequency times little cursive x, remember that's our deviation score, squared. But in this case, the deviation score is different. Since it's not raw score minus the mean, like it was with raw data, we don't have any raw scores. So we have to use this, midpoints minus x bar, or the mean. So the first thing we have to do is calculate the mean. And remember, our means formula was, for a group frequency data, was frequency times midpoint divided by n. So the first thing we have to do is calculate midpoints. We remember how to do that. And then we're going to create this column called frequency times midpoints, where we just take this and multiply by that. There you go. And then we sum them according to the mean formula, and we divide by n, and we come up with our mean of 45.23. But now that we have our mean, okay, we have to subtract the mean from all the midpoints. So we need a midpoint minus the mean column. So this is the midpoint of 45.3 minus each of these midpoints. So 85.5 minus 25 minus 45.23 is this. These are all the midpoints minus the means. Then the formula says square them, please. And we can do that in this column. We take little cursive x and we square it. It's all these mean values squared. There they are right there. Then it says to multiply them by frequency. All right. So we have the midpoints minus the mean squared, and now we want to multiply by the frequencies. So we want to take this value and multiply by this value over here. 5 times 1,621.673 equals this value right there. That's how we got all these points. And then, of course, the final step in the numerator is to sum all the values. And that's what we do right here. We sum them. That's our numerator value. And in the denominator, it's simply n minus 1. We've established that n is 112. And so the numerator will be 111. You follow the formula, and the variance for this problem is 283.711.